Jamahal Hill offers to fight Jiri Prochazka with title victory at UFC 300. I feel like his value is still there. Slated to headline UFC 300 in 2 weeks' time against current light heavyweight kingpin, Alex Pereira, former champion, Jamahal Hill has offered to meet fellow former gold holder, Jiri Prochazka in an immediate title defense, if the pair win their respective clashes at the flagship event. Hill, the first product of Dana White's Contender series to win Octagon spoils, did so in January of last year with a unanimous decision win over the above-mentioned Pereira's close friend and training partner, Glover Teixeira on enemy territory in Brazil. As for Prochazka, the Czech Republic native returned from a catastrophic shoulder injury last November in a vacant title fight against Pereira, dropping a second-round knockout loss to the former middleweight champion. Sharing the card with Hill in a potential title eliminator against the returning Alexander Rakic, Prochazka has been hypothetically offered a chance at gold once more by Hill, if he manages to usurp Pereira at UFC 300. I think if Jiri goes out and he knocks Rakic out in an impressive fashion and has a good performance, that's still a fight that I want. I still want that fight, but it's got to make sense, Jamahal Hill said during an interview with ex-UFC middleweight champion, Michael Bisping. I feel like his value is still there and I feel like that fight is still a great fight, Jamahal Hill explained. Him or Magomed? Magomed's there, he's waiting. Relinquishing his championship officially in November, Illinois native Hill had been sidelined through a ruptured Achilles injury, suffered in a pickup basketball game alongside UFC veterans and fellow fighters during an event at International Fight Week in July. Himself also defeating Teixeira to win light heavyweight spoils. Prochazka, a former Ryzen FF champion, submitted the Brazilian with a rallying fifth-round rear naked choke win in the pair's main event title showdown in Singapore 2 years ago. Predicting a dominant win over Pereira in their flagship headliner, Hill boldly claims the judges can simply leave the T-Mobile Arena after the close of the night's co-headliner between Zhang Weili and Yan Xiaonan. Who wins in a future title fight? Jamahal Hill or Jiri Prochazka?